Hello, everybody. How y'all doing today? I had to unfortunately pause this great music and also close everything because I can't have any music playing while I'm using this laptop because OBS is a lot for this laptop. I guess two mics and two cameras is a lot for this little old guy to handle. But that's all right. Hello, Alex. Good to see you. It's such a cute Mid-Atlantic kitchen, right? So all the stuff you see is collectibles from my mom, her cookbooks, a little goose and pig shaped cutting board, a water pail carrier, some nice rolling pins, etc., etc. Some fun photos of folks and things like that. So this is all mom's great work, and there's even more over there on that side. There's several washboards, and I guess I could show you. You want to take a trip, although this will be heck to put back, I'm sure. There you go. You can see a little rug beater, a grater, some flasks, other assorted things, other little kitchen-y type deals. No captions today, sorry. Once again, my computer can only handle this. That's it. So cute, right? Yeah, it's like a museum of old cool stuff. Thank you also, Galileans, for the 74 months. I appreciate that. I hope you're well. Hopefully you're having fun. I think you said you're in Belgique right now, if I'm not mistaken. Alex, so good to see you. Galicious Snake, what's going on? Twafo. Tess, thanks for lurking. I appreciate that. I think I got everybody. Let me know if I missed anyone. But it is me in here today. Mom is going to come by a little later to help me cut out some cookies with some very cute assorted cookie shapes that I have picked out here. Got some fun trees and also some non-denominational camels, you know, because who doesn't want a camel for the holidays? Yeah, Stella is here. I'm sure she snuck by. You're so excited to scream, "Happy birthday, Mama Kay!" when she pops by. Yes. Right now, Mama is working on some thank you cards for her yoga students who got her a bunch of lovely gifts and things like that. God, I miss the music already. I'm not used to talking without something happening in the background, but that's okay. Especially not without my mom here. But she will be coming by a little later, maybe towards the end of things. I'm going to make the dough first, and then she'll help me cut out all the little shapes and things. Making Mama work on her birthday is wild. It was her idea, just so you know. It's good to see you, Manny. Camels for the holidays is good, right? We got camels, lions, dogs, hearts, diamonds, stars, and a Christmas tree, I think, and a bell. So, non-denominational camels, right? I see. I don't know why we have a camel cookie cutter, but I was like, well, I've got to make some camels, you know? Yeah, it runs in the family, though. Working on one's birthday definitely runs in the family. So I'm having a great day. Hope you all are too. I had some nice mandarin oranges to start my day and a ham and cheese roll up about an hour or two ago. So I might need to eat in the middle of this. Hopefully not. We'll see what we can do. But today I am making some vegan sugar cookies. And you can see the recipe with exclamation point recipes. Just so you know, it's an S at the end. Because when I made that command, I intended to make 2 doughs per day, and that's not happening because it'll kill me. Thank you for that, Alex. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, so that's what we're making today. I might grab myself a little glass of water so I'm not smacking my lips over here. And I would love to hear how everyone's day is going. You can see some of the treats I bought for the family for board game day. Got us some dips and yogurt, cottage cheese, a lot of dairy stuff. Big fans of dairy over here. Thanks, Twaffle. I was thirsty. How did you know? Okay. Recipes. Okay, banned by Julia Child's Ghost. Well, thank you, Julia Child's Ghost, for that. Okay. I think we're just going to get into this so that once I'm done all this cookie stuff, I'm going to be giving my mom her birthday gift, so we gotta get a move on. Okay, go in and then over. I know you can do it. You were made to do it. This thing is not depressing enough. I don't want you to fall off, bud. It doesn't seem right. So just go in and then get twisted over. I think it's just not gonna work like that. Why isn't this working? We're off to a great start. Yes, thank you. Get your jokes in before Mom gets here. Hi, the game she plays. Good to see you. And you're thinking of taking a nap. This is the perfect time for that, I'd say. You know, I feel like noon is a great time for naps. If I was capable of such a thing, I would as well. I'm just gonna hope to God that'll work. Very strange. Very strange. Toothpick works to clean these out. I don't know. I suppose maybe it's like... Maybe there's schmutz in there? You guys tell me. Is there schmutz in here? Does it look schmutzy? I don't know. I guess maybe I'll get a little knife in here. Hi, Smee. Good to see you. You made the tablet! It seems to be setting up properly. Just a long wait to see how it turned out. Heck yeah. Nice. Maybe there is schmutz in here. I just washed this yesterday, but maybe it was sitting in a bowl in the... Because I soaped up the exterior, obviously. Maybe there's some stuff in here preventing this thing from... I have a feeling it's the, this button is supposed to depress somehow. But I don't know. Let me make sure there's no loose, like, crumbs or whatever in here. The birthday gal shall indeed be joining us. I know you all wouldn't just watch me in the kitchen. That would be terribly boring. You're here for the... There we are. I had to just use a little more force. You're all here for the start of the show, and she'll be coming later when I'm rolling out the cookies. Your day's been very chill, mostly dorking around. Drank some very hot tea. Perfectly hot, but right on the edge of almost being too hot. Ooh, what kind of tea? Yeah, I just have to kind of force it in there. Hello, Pharaoh. Good to see you. What does schmutz mean? So in the morning you don't have eye boogers, but you have eye schmutz? Yeah, schmutz is just like a little bit of credulous. This cranberry orange crusties, good eye. It is indeed cranberry orange crusties. Not sponsored at all, but this is what I'll be baking up my mechanic. He's a big fan of breads like that. So that's going in there at some point. Schmutz is Yiddish. It is indeed. Yeah. My parents picked up a lot of Yiddish when they lived in New York. You don't need a button to be depressed? Me neither, but I take meds for it. Yeah, hashtag non-sponsored, indeed. Let's get started on these cookies. So I need to put the vegan butter in here for about 1 minute or until creamy. So... You never had cranberry bread? It's really, really good. And that's cranberry orange bread, too. It's a little different. Here, how about I send us over to the stove so you all get to see the actions I'm taking. I will wash my hands since I've been touching the computer. I'll just get that going real quick. All right. Yeah, you all are saving it for when Mom's not here. I just want you to know that she is in the other room, so you still got to behave. Ah, that's also where you got it from, right? How about that? Yeah. Okay, using a paper towel. So here we are. I'm sure. You can all say whatever you want, I just won't read it out loud. But know that you will be going on the naughty list if you say anything untoward. Okay. Let me get my spatula. And we're gonna move my little... Actually, I want to move my foot mat over here. I can stand on it. Ah, peace. I took a short walk today instead of the long walk I did yesterday. I took a very long walk yesterday. Might have been a mistake. Still very fun, though. So we need 2 1/4 cup of vegan butter. Oh, this is not open. Am I the child of 2 New Yorkers who retired to the country? Pretty much, Pharaoh. Pretty much. Yeah, they were like, this is enough. It's a little too stressful for them up there to raise 2 weird babies, so they came down here. I'm gonna need somewhere to rest this so I can kind of measure it. I've been doing dang dishes every dang day, getting all these cups and spoons and etc. cleaned up. So they're ready every day for cooking, I tell you. Never done so many dishes in my life. Fast pass to the naughty list. Laguna. Thank you for that. I think you're right about that, Nasha. Good to see you, by the way. Ah! Get back here. Okay. So that's 1 cup. We need 2 1/4. This is nice and soft. I left it out since about 8 a.m. It's the only way to go when you're working with butter. So leave it out before. Set this right here for now. Start scooping some more. You're gonna say a cuss? Duty? Okay. You were born on the naughty list, were you? I doubt that. I bet there's some images of a young Manny. That's angelic. By the way, I loved that video you shared, Manny. That was really beautiful. The I'm proud of you video. That was really, really cool. I had never seen that before. But I want to watch more of that creator's videos. Because it was quite poetic. I was very touched. I sent it to my brother, too. Tina Cust. Yeah, there you go. Of course. No matter what good I do, I will be on the naughty list, I'm sure. What is this? Okay. Okay, I thought that was a hair. That is not. Maybe it's a little piece of plastic that melted at some point. Seems like it'd be real. If she stayed up there, she might have turned out. Oh, you think? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows? It's possible. So that's 1 tub of butter. I shall recycle this. You can recycle this one, right? Yeah. Great. Get that recycled. And then grab my 2nd tub of butter. Oh, yeah. Well, I saw some evidence that my pop was a Yankees fan, so I either would have been a Yankees fan or a Mets fan, because my mom was a Mets fan, because she liked being oppositional to my dad. Not, like, cruelly so, but Mom always liked, being a contrarian sometimes. So, I would have lived in a house divided. But thank goodness I avoided that fate. I grew up a true O's fan. I could have also ended up a Braves fan, Because in Virginia, they're the team most folks root for. We almost lived there. That's 2 cups of butter, so I'm done with this wet cup right now. And I'm going to use the smaller heart cup, which is here. I know you all trying to hide it from me. McBaldi stuff is creepy but weirdly heartfelt. It reminds you of a certain indie RPG that got an update recently and should be sweeping the Game of the Year awards. I agree. Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry, Galalands. Yeah, we are indeed getting Polar Bear Pete Alonso, which, I mean, is an incredible get. I wish I had just a little bit more room. I tell you, this butter is dangerously close to the handle of this mixing bowl. Okay. And I'm going to try not to... I'm resisting my Irish impulses of... Well, a little more extra butter wouldn't hurt. Because that's not how baking works. Baking is not about, your feelings. It's about numbers and measurements and things. It's remarkable that I haven't started using metric measurements for this, because that would be even better and closer to reality, but I don't have a kitchen scale yet. You got an amber warning, which is the middle level for rain, 24 hours for Sunday. It rains 180 days of the year here. We hardly even get basic yellow ones. So it's a real intense rain. Yeah, I feel like either you told me that or maybe Haxon told me about it. Maybe even Ewan. If you don't give your partner guff, you don't really love them, right? No one is a Yankees fan. Some are just obligated to them. That's right. Well, I know some Yankees fans, and they enjoy suffering. That's why they like the Yankees. Right, Manny? It's for the suffering, I think. 5 or 10% more or less is going to be fine. But I want to make sure. I want these to be, since they're not from me, I want them to be good. By the way, is there any lag on the camera? Like the camera and my voice? Hopefully not. One can only hope. That's a good idea. I hope someone will remind me to do that later, because I can't do anything right now. But that would be great. I hope you got your canoe. Oh, canoe. Okay. I was like, what's a canoe TGSP? And then I was like, oh, you're talking about TGSP. I see. One thing you learn about baking is oil has to be exact. Butter is a little breathing room. Well, since this is vegan butter, I think it should be quite exact. Remember, you had mentioned that Bram Stoker is going to drop some heavy blood rain. Yeah. It looks good to you? Okay. I did say that life is suffering, true. And to illustrate that point, I have put the butter in the wrong bowl. I should have put it in this bowl, and I put it in this bowl. So that's fine. This was going to be my dry ingredients bowl. And now it's not. Can I move this a little bit, maybe? Well, that's as good as it gets. This will be fine. I just gotta now slop in a bunch of butter. This is a bad time to be hungry, I think. Hope nobody else out there is hungry. I don't want to lose any of this butter because I will not know how much I am losing. This is quite soft as well. Almost runny. No, I'm putting it in this bowl, of course. Bowl. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Can't believe I'm not enunciating well enough. See, that's why we need Mama on here. Because no one misunderstands her. Okay, well, this will be fine. Get all this mixed in. Don't want to miss any butter. It would be a crime. This stuff has to taste good. Even though it's vegan, it's still got to taste good. And I'm hoping the butter will do that. Okay. Your house is well positioned not to flood, but you do have a couple leaky parts of the roof. Oh, God. Oh, that's terrible, the game she plays. It's like being in the grocery store when you're starving. Yeah. All right, let me lock this in and we'll get this spinning. So I'm looking for this to be fluffy and light. Oh, 1 minute until creamy and smooth. I mean, pretty much there. That butter's tasty. Have you ever had this specific brand before, Smee? There you go. That's a good idea, Pharaoh. I mean, it'll keep folks on their toes, you know? We got our butter going. I should measure out the sugar, which is equal parts. So they are sugar cookies. So we're putting as much butter in here as there is sugar. 2 1/4 cups. That's a lot. I guess you should start a measuring. Let me scooch some of this stuff over too. And I think so what does it say? Add it in like, I can just dump it right in. Okay, good. Thank goodness measuring sugar is actually a lot easier than measuring butter because it's kind of a more solid object. You end up buying less stuff when you go to the grocery store on an empty stomach. Is that because you want to just get home and eat? I'm guessing so. I don't typically do a lot of grocery shopping while hungry because, I mean, if I'm going out, I know I'm going to get some food. If I don't eat every 3 hours, I'll pass out. Hello! Hello, my babushka mommy. How are you? The doggy's dancing on you. Okay, wonderful. I hope they're well. And I hope they're looking forward to some... My next door neighbor can't wait for the cookies. That's great. Yeah, grocery shopping hungry is never a good idea. I agree. Okay, I want to make sure I'm getting enough sugar in here. So this is 1 cup. I don't even know if y'all can see this. Oh, wait. I have to kind of do this over here then. I see. Let me use my little guy to measure this. Yeah. There's a lot of sugar. Okay. 1 cup. And for another one. And of course I just got a little butter on this. Oh no, you're gonna go grocery shop while hungry? Don't do it. Yeah, we got little goose cups. Little goosey shaped cups. Maybe ducks, I don't know. Maybe a swan? Not sure. What do y'all think? It's kind of goosey, I think. I think it's goosey. Now it's a danger to life warning. Oh my goodness, stay inside. Do not take any unnecessary risks. I've been watching an Irish YouTuber named Garen, and he talked about Irish memes. One of them is a day where it was raining, and they were, you know, reporting on the rain from on the scene, and the at first, you need to talk to me, Mama. You good? Okay. At first, the reporter was just sort of standing there like this, waiting to be called on, and then as soon as the camera was on her, she was like, "Wow, here I am on the scene," you know, like really dialing it up. And then she said, "Don't take any unnecessary risks." Memes are never funny when you explain them to people. We have a tiny little goose here. Little baby goose. Baby goose, mama goose. And the baby goose's neck is turned towards the mama, so it can nestle next to her. Isn't that charming? So that should be 2 1/4 cups of sugar. When you're hungry, you have less desire to even look at food? Interesting. Okay. Let's get this a mixin' then. All this sucrose. So it says we're going to mix it for 2 to 3 minutes until fluffy and light. And then I'll be adding in some liquids, etc., etc. Hi, Morphinius. Good to see you. The baking is going well. Thank you. As you can see, we're whipping stuff together. Sorry my setup's this. But it works out. At least you can see some of what's going on, huh? Stella. Give me a holiday puppy. Hello. Hello. Goodbye. Stella says hello, everybody. It says a lot about your area that you say things like, "Oh, good, it's only 48 miles an hour wind. I can do some errands. Don't get blown away," the game she plays. It sure is looking sugary. Isn't that interesting, Snake? It's a good mic. It's a very good mic. I was hoping I could play some, like, Epidemic Sound Christmas music on a little speaker and hope that the mic picks it up. The mic doesn't pick anything up, oddly enough. It's very, you know, unidirectional. Okay, so we got a few more minutes of whipping, but I could also measure out some of this stuff. Let's just keep it whipping. Let me get some air in there. And I'm gonna scooch my pad over too. How about now? Can you all hear the beating sounds? Put it a little lower. Must be a very quiet mix earlier. Oh no, here I'll get close. I don't know if you can hear that. But it's making some noise. I hope you're well today, Morphinius. Happy Saturday, everybody. Happy Mama's birthday as well. You can hear it when I'm talking, but the noise gate is amazing, yeah. ASMR mixing. It looks really good. Hello, Christmas puppy. Get out. Get out. I'm gonna put the cardboard up so you can't get in here. Get out of here. Nope. Bed. Good girl. Good girl. We'll be seeing Mama a little later, Morphinius, so you get to tell her yourself. Okay, this is looking very good and creamy. I think I can now put in some, see how white that is now? Super white. I think I can now put in the liquids that they asked for. Does she eat the cookie dough? She's hounded me. What she likes to do sometimes is if I'm making food and not giving her any, she'll sit right where I have to be. And I can't have that, so. You're gonna get one bakery store cookie. Oh, the ones that are like pretty big and they got icing and stuff on them. Remember you promised to give her cookies? I don't know if you remember that, but you promised and swore to do that. I'm sure, yeah. That sounds like me. Sounds a lot like me. I'm the kind of person to do that. I'll think about it. Let me put my sugar away so it's not in the way anymore. That's scooched over. Okay. Get my anti-fatigue mat. That sounds so good, though. You don't know how hard it is to not eat these cookies right now. So hard. But I have many years of practice. So I need Let's see. I need 6 tablespoons of unsweetened plant milk. I have some here. I have more backup plant milk if needed. Let's see what this says. 2026. Hey, good stuff. Also, your college semester is over, Avery. So you're determined to stop buying stress sugar every day. Sometimes you do got to do that just to get through, you know? So I get it. 6 tablespoons of that. Just checking it as tablespoons. Indeed. 6 tablespoons. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Help me count, everybody. 5 and 6. Plant milk always looks so gray. But I mean, I guess it's like, what other color milk is a nut gonna have? Well done! Hey, counting goods, me. I can put this back in the fridge now. All right. 29, 69. All right, thank you. Thanks for helping, everyone. That's the plant milk. I have to add in the cornstarch, which is a dry spoon. And it says it should be 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Okay. I guess it's like a plant-based thing that you have to add cornstarch to it. I don't think I've ever added cornstarch to a cookie before. Usually it's just like the flour and maybe like eggs, so maybe the cornstarch brings it together in some fashion. 3 tablespoons of this. The bag is a little exploded, but it is still useful. Who are these plant-based cookies for? A holiday guest? So these are for my neighbors, for the firefighters, for our contact at the food pantry, maybe other people who I forget right now. We have a lot of neighbors to bake cookies for. Approximately 16 recipients. So I'm making a lot of cookies. So this is 1. I need 2 more of these. Okay. I am not so talented that I can count and think at the same time, so I have to count. I need 2 more now. It acts as a binder. That makes a lot of sense. We got 2. Oh, yay! Is it seasonal? We miss a beautiful... Is it the one with the little cardinals and such in it? Okay, that's very cute. Love that. Okay, and then 3. All right, Mama. So are you gonna write down your list of gifts now? All right. And then do you need any of your coffee or anything like that? Alrighty. Get to put this away now. John's firefighters don't speak sugar cookie. They like Chinese food and burritos. I mean, it would be nice to give them that too. All right, so Morphinius needs advice on a cool gift for his brother. His birthday's in January. I want to take care of it now so I don't need to rush the stores after Christmas. Yeah, tell us what he's into, Morph. I would like to know. What kind of stuff does your brother like? I think I need another sip of water, too. All right. This set aside. This apron is slowly becoming more white as time goes by. Okay. So, yeah, I certainly wouldn't be making this many cookies if it were just for guests or something. That would be wild. That would be a lot. Okay. So we got the cornstarch. We need the vanilla and the almond extract. So that'll be with our liquid measuring spoon here. So for the vanilla, we need 3 teaspoons, which is just 1 tablespoon. That's easy. Sometimes the computers don't know how to triple recipes well yet. They just, if it's 3 teaspoons, they'll say 3 teaspoons instead of a tablespoon. So they're not there yet. The tech isn't there yet. You kind of have to know so you don't waste time. He likes to play video games, space stuff, RPGs, D&D. He bought his apartment last year. You gave him a microwave then. He also likes to read, but you got him a book for Christmas. Okay, let's think of some tangential gifts for book enjoyers, gamers, D&D folks. I mean, of course you can get him some dice if he's into RPGs. Is there any... Oh, wait. Is this your brother that you also play D&D with? Hmm. The one that maybe, well, is he listening right now? You know. You only have that one. Okay. I mean, maybe you can get him a few guides on DMing. Maybe a guide on how to keep the story's pace up a little bit. How to enjoy combat more. How to make more room for your players in your D&D campaign. Your big brother was a firefighter. He's a social worker now. Very cool. Doing a lot of stuff to help out. Firefighting seems like a really stressful job. A book on sharing. It's a bit of a read, but it might be helpful. So now we need a 3/4 of a teaspoon of almond extract. And I don't have quite a 3/4 of a teaspoon measurement, so I'm just going to try to do 3/4 of this. And that looks good to me. Stella's crying. She wants to see you, Mama. Should I let her out there, or do you got stuff you're doing? All right, I'm going to let the doggy out there. She wants to see Mama. All right, be good now. I'll leave the gate open so she can come back and see me too when she wants some water or something. Tell you my leggies. Oy. Oy. All this walking. It's enjoyable, but it's killing me. So you could do stuff like that more, Phineas. Of course, you know, if he needs any dice, that could be a fun thing to do too. What other kind of stuff? What's other great gifts for brothers? And he recently got a house too. Does he have a box to store his dice? Like a really nice carved one, perhaps? Or to store his things, like a treasure chest to put some of his things in? You have a book, The Return of the Lazy Dungeon Master, that you said you'd lend him. That would be nice. Posture beating shoes would be great too. You can also get him dice, yeah. No D&D fan turns away extra dice. I said it right as you typed it. Stella well, it needs a hanky on her collar for all the tears. I know, she's crying. Crying. Being a big baby because she wants to go see Mommy. Ooh, it's coming out. Alright, we'll mix that slowly to start. And then I'll start whipping it. Alrighty, so let's see. Almond extract. Beat on high until fluffing combined 1 minute. Scrape the sides of the bowl as needed, and we shall indeed be doing that. So, 12:44, I guess is when we're doing. Okay, you're set on dice bags and sets. But what about the storage stuff for it? Like a nice place to, you know. Oh, what about a dice jail? Something like that, perhaps? Lighting is also nice, too, I gotta say. Do you ever, when you're playing D&D with them, are you guys in person, or do you see them on, like, webcam or anything? Whoops. Oh, no! The game she plays. Whoops. A 4K inside video of your pocket. That's some high-def footage right there. This looks so good, I can't believe I'm not just gonna eat a bowl of this. This looks amazingly fluffy and beautiful. I want to show you guys. Okay, I'm gonna... Freaking look at this. This looks amazing. My hair's doing some crazy stuff right now. I don't know what's going on there. Mama, can I get you some water? Okay, let me get my mama some water here, coughing. Nobody's looking. I could have a scoop. But the thing, again, with baking is everything's so precise with the measurements. And I feel like if I eat a tablespoon of just butter and sugar, then the rest of the cookies might taste like crap later. They might be like, oh, it feels like I could use an extra tablespoon of butter and sugar maybe somehow. You know? Like, I feel like they'll know. Somehow they'll know. Do I just use the noise cancellation native to OBS? There might be something built in to these mics. There might be something built into the Rode Wireless Go Let me see if I have any, what the settings on these little guys are. Filters. Do I have any program? I have a noise suppressor and a limiter. For the software side. Hi, Reem. So good to see you. Mama says she's too tired to go out today to she wants to go to the restaurant itself instead of getting delivery. She says it's going to taste better if we go there in person. So we're going to, maybe on Monday, sometime this weekend, we're going to head out and go to that Syrian restaurant. Yeah, can you believe it, NRL? I know, but you know, she had a very busy day yesterday, so I get it. We're gonna eat some leftovers today. She brought home some leftovers from her lunch. So it's good to, you know, knock out some food waste, make sure we're not throwing away good food. Do with what we got, and then I'm gonna treat her to that delicious food. Yeah, I figure it'll be better in person. I figure every second it's away, it's gonna start cooling a little bit, and then we won't be able to heat it up the right way. So I think it'll be really good, but we are gonna get it soon. All right, Mama, here I come with your water. 1 second. Okay, I should probably be unmuted now. I think I muted myself as I went to see Mama. You like the little geese measuring cups? It's a mama geese and the baby geese. And we have a little half cup and third of a cup as well. Isn't that cute? So adorable. Okay, so that's the sugar mixture. Now I gotta scrape this down and we're gonna start adding in flour. And it could be between 6 and 7 cups of flour, and I hope there is enough room. I don't know what I'm going to do if we don't have enough room, to be honest. But let's do the scrape down first. Where did I put my widow spatula? Is it in here? Oh, yeah, it is. Tiny little spatula is here. Oh, this smells so good. This looks like Cool Whip. And it's super light and fluffy, too. But I want to make sure I can reach the bottom of it, because sometimes the butter doesn't get reached all the way at the bottom. I make sure. Oh no, some got on my thumb. Just kidding. I'm not gonna eat it. I really wish I could though. Okay, like so. Well, maybe. Delicious, as expected. Tastes like butter and sugar and cornstarch. So, and let me set this aside. Wash my hands so I don't stick my germs in somebody's cookie. I couldn't resist. You were just gonna say stick your thumb in, like little Jack Horner. Yeah, sat in the corner, eating all the sugar cookie dough. What? What the hell's happening? Thank you, somebody, for the $25 tip. I don't know who that is. Dang it. I have no idea who that is. Well, who did that? Show yourself. I'll open up. All right, the camera's gonna lag. Do you ever use your mixer for pasta? No, but I want to. Okay, let's see here. Where do I go? Stream elements. I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. Hi, Linda Tor. I hope you're doing well. Let's see who this was. Oh, thank you, Manny. A little help for Mama K's birthday dinner. Thank you so much for the $25. That shall indeed go to Mama's dinner. I think she's going to love it. Reem picked out some really delicious stuff for us. I'm going to close this so nobody give me any more money, because it'll make everything lag. But Manny, I really do appreciate that. That's very kind of you. We're goomin' and glorpin'. Let me wash my hands again, because I don't want my laptop germs in folks' cookies. It's very, very kind of you, Manny. Mama's going to really appreciate that. I'll tell her when we're rolling out the dough together. Oh, and thank you so much for the bits, NRL. You ain't the boss of me. Hey, but at least I can see that. Thank you for the bits too. Another $1 to Mama's dinner. Oh, yes, you can subscribe because I'll see that in the chat. Let me know when it's safe to continue. You may. You're allowed. But the secret money I can't see because I have to open up a different program. How is the camera, by the way? Are we lagging at all? I hope not. Grr, I hate money. Yeah. It's just that I can't see it when it comes in. At least I heard it this time, though. And thank you for the Prime sub, Pharaoh. I appreciate that. Thanks for the 34 months. Hell yeah. Heck yeah. I'm not cussing. Flower time. We're gonna get our geese. Just close that tab. I'm gonna have to wash my hands again. Thank you so much, someone, for the other $25 tip. Let me just navigate to Stream Elements and find out. Let's see here as my computer chugs along. Eking by. Thank you, Reem. More money? Okay. Thank you so much, Reem, for the $25 tip as well for Mama's birthday dinner. You did enough. Thank you for recommending all those wonderful Syrian dishes to us. That was really, really delightful. So thank you so much. I think that'll definitely cover the whole family's meal. I would say. Okay, now I'm going to wash my hands again and measure some flour. Don't do nothing. I'm going to speed wash using some white pumpkin scented smell. Yeah, can you believe it? Thank you, Reem. Nobody give me any more money. Yeah. Okay, clean. Dry. I feel like now I have to go run, you know. Oh yeah, flower time, crush a full peony into there. I feel like that would actually maybe taste kind of good. Like rose water. I haven't had like a sweet with rose water in it in a very long time. I had when I lived in Delaware, I had some kind of rose water like ice cream or something. It was like pistachio and rose water. It was really good. Okay, time to get some flair. Gotta turn this sucker around. Thank you, Reem. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, NRL. Thank you, everybody. Yes, I think you recommended a dessert. It looked almost like it was like a neon orange thing. It was stunning looking. I think some of them have rose water in it. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe I had got it from, I don't remember what kind of, it was some kind of, like a specialty grocery store is where I had got that when I was in Delaware. They had all kinds of stuff. I think like, they had like North African stuff. They had some Middle Eastern stuff as well. Okay, that might be... Ah! I thought maybe there wasn't a lot of flour left in here. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Okay. Well, the good news is I only need 1 cup of flour in there at once. You don't think nafe is that what it's called? Nafe, you don't think it has rose water, but is your favorite. If you can ever find halawat el jibin that is rose water and is your all-time favorite dessert, I will keep an eye out for it. And send me that on Discord too. Because I'll be able to hopefully remember it there. Okay, the flour's mixing in. I need to sprinkle some baking powder and salt before I start whipping it. Thank you. I appreciate that. Y'all are too kind to me. And thank you as also everybody for hanging out with me as well today. I know this is a little different from the usual gaming stuff, but I will still be playing video games later today. So we need 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1.5 teaspoons of salt. Is this liquid? Oh no, I have to dry this off. Okay, let's dry this off. It's very comfy. I love cooking. I like baking, doing all that stuff. Alrighty. baking powder, 1.5. Where's my baking powder? Here it is. Hello again, Stella. Coming in to cause trouble, are we? Eating things off the floor. Being a menace. Okay, it said to sprinkle it in, so... Here is a 1/2 teaspoon. I did say 1.5, right? Okay, and then 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So, now for the salt. Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't come from, like, it's not like what the cut stems get put into, but I believe it's like marinated petals. I'm guessing you're gonna scrape your bowl, Stella, and tell me that you're starving and you need food. I'm gonna measure the salt first, and then I'll give you some food. And then I'll wash my hands again. Yeah, she wants it. I hear you scraping your bowl. There's 1. And 1/2. All right, dog. I'm worried if I give you food, you're going to do something I don't want you to do. Which is not kosher. I might as well open this up. Go see, get the dog food for my dog. And then I'm putting you on the leash, dog. So you don't do anything untoward on the floor. Thank you very much, somebody. Tipping, but only after Tina closes the tip tab. Thank you, somebody, for that. Hello, Pastel. Good to see you. Good morning. Here's some dog crunchies for the dog. All right, you better eat these and be grateful. From Odumbrian. Whoops, I meant to resub. Apologies. Oh, man. I can't believe it. I should probably see an Odumbrian resub any second now. Probably, maybe. You found a food gift? What is it, Morphinius? Thank you so much. What I presume is okay, Adrian. But or it is a different person named Odum Drain. Or Drian. I think it's probably okay, Drian. Thank you very much for the $20. I appreciate it. It's very kind of you. I'm going to close this tab now. I can't believe you predicted my joke. You know what? You are nothing if not predictable. I'm just kidding. Thank you so much, Adrian, for the 99 months. This is a ridiculous amount of time. Dog, if you don't eat those crunchies, I'll be so upset. She scraped the bowl and didn't even eat the crunchies. I can't believe it. Thank you so much for the 99 months, Adrian. I appreciate you. And thank you also for the $20 tip. I'm glad you figured out how to resub. I'm sure. No, Adrian's made of tougher stuff than that. I know. I hope you're well, Adrian. You making any cookies this year? You cooking anything up for the for your mama? They just re-released a game called The Temple of Elemental Evil, an older game that had been updated with a bunch of fixes, and it features an adventure that you played in your D&D group. What a great gift. Okay, Dr. Ian, yeah. Thank goodness Okay, Dr. Ian is here. I hope you're well, Adrian. I am making some vegan sugar cookies today. So let me lock this down and slowly start spinning it. I told my community the other day, Adrian, that the most devastating thing someone could say to me is either do better or that I'm predictable. I think that would really hurt my feelings. It was gonna be so good, resub in the tip message, tip in the resub message. It was gonna be cinema. I'm sorry. I'm very good at predicting plot. You could have just ignored what I said and just done it still. Crockpot combination. I don't think I've heard of that. What's going in there? Predictable will make you upset also. It's like, damn, you can read my moves. Mm-hmm. I was wondering why you have iodized salt Is it habit? Does your family not eat a lot of seafood? We don't eat a lot of seafood. A lot of folks in America don't eat a lot of seafood, so the salt is typically iodized every year. It's not always iodized. This salt is iodized. In fact, we couldn't use iodized salt for a little while because my dad was allergic to iodine. So we had to use a lot of different salts. Yeah, tell me about this crock pot combination I am making on Christmas, our family's beef stew. I'm going to be helping out Mama with that. In lieu of like I'm going to need a bigger scraper than this. In lieu of some kind of turkey or ham or something like that. Everyone loves beef stew. My brother's not a big fan of ham or turkey, so beef stew always goes down well. Let me see if I can get... Maybe I'll put this bowl back over here for my utensils. And do that. Something like that. Okay. So that's just 1 cup of flour. You love beef stew. Someday you should make it. It's so good. You can use our recipe. I do still need to update the beef stew recipe. But I love it. I think it's spectacular. Your milk has enough iodine in it to not need it in your salt as well. You've only seen iodized salt in the seasonings part of the Asian supermarket. Interesting. You think it's second breakfast time and bagel time combined a true winning combo. That sounds so good. I'm so hungry. Ah. It's crushed up caveman, you think? Thanksgiving in a crock pot. Stuffing cranberries, turkey shredded, every spice in the world. That sounds really good. I've never heard of that before. That sounds spectacular, Adrian. Okay, that's 2 cups now. Don't let me lose count. It'll be the end of me if I lose count. I will not know. I will not know. All right, time to open up one of these 10-pound bags of flour that we got from Costco. Aye. Okay. Whoa, now. Hey, now. Whoa, now. Hey, now. Okay. Getting a little feisty over here. Please don't spill 10 pounds of flour on the floor. Imagine. All right, Tina Chat, I'm going to leave the stream up, but you're going to do your groceries on an empty stomach. No! Get some food, Manny. Get some good food. We'll see you later. Thank you for coming by. Thank you for the tip as well. As much as I complain about having to open up the browser, I really do appreciate it, Manny. You just spent $500 on snacks. Ain't that the truth? I'm sure Manny's got a tight grasp on his grocery list. No. I love you, Stella, but I don't want you flinging your hair in here. And this is flour. This is the worst of all human creations. It tastes like nothing. You're very cute, though. Are you getting on camera? Are you begging for flour? You don't want this, I guarantee you. Okay. Cup number 3. The dough should feel similar to Play-Doh when you work it with your hands, but it'll look crumbly. Okay. Cup number 3 going in. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I guess you all can't see it. It's the perfect shape of the bottom of the goose. You're gonna buy scrubbing bubbles and a pack of crackers. Okay. Yeah, get some good food. That's exactly why he's going to the grocery store. You love Costco? There's very little unhappiness if it's in spending too much money. So basically suffering from success. Yeah, exactly. Suffering from success. That's how I feel bringing home a car's worth of paper towels. Did you know that you're more likely to get salmonella from raw flour than chicken? You don't know how real that is. If someone could look that up, I would appreciate it. Because that sounds very interesting. You know? That's looking pretty good. We're getting there. I did not know that, though, Reem. What did I just knock over? Something. I don't see it, though. So that was 3 cups, I think. Time for 4. Never eat raw flour. I mean, I definitely wouldn't advise it. It's just not gonna taste like much. But I mean, is that... But Is that why they tell you not to eat raw cookie dough? I thought it was the eggs. Here I was thinking I was safe to eat all this cookie dough. Raw. Right out of the bowl. Hey, Juan. Good to see you. Maybe if you don't fully cook something. Yeah. Because I was thinking, like, who's eating it, like right out of the bag, you know? So we'll be hopefully rolling these out and cutting the shapes out today and then putting them in the freezer with the cool shapes and such on them. Someone on Reddit said they ate 6 things of raw cookie dough, not at once, and they didn't get sick. Preliminary Googling, raw chicken is the most likely source of salmonella, but flour can also be a source too. Wow. I enjoy the Googling. That was 4 cups. I'm going to put in 1 more. I don't know. It says it should be like Play-Doh when worked with the hands. This looks a little too wet for Play-Doh. It'll look crumbly in the bowl. Okay, it doesn't look crumbly yet. You think it's just that flour is maybe underrated? Yeah, maybe not a lot of folks are eating raw flour, but more folks might be eating undercooked chicken. That's very possible. Mix that in. Oh, it's getting everywhere. Oh, no. When you learned that, you started overly sanitizing any surface you had flour on. Yeah, I had no idea. Oh, look at that coming together, eh? It's really lumping up. There's a horrible story about a group of folks sent to settle a new territory. They were given flour they couldn't cook, so they all died because they couldn't cook it or pasteurize it. A lot of the revolutionary soldiers, instead of getting bread or any kind of grains and stuff, were just given raw flour, and they had to cook little fire cakes, because otherwise they would have died too. Like my command, don't walk from countertop to mixer. Yeah. Okay. Trying to stay upright. I got my little anti-fatigue mat over here too. No, I'm not going to have salmonella. If anyone's getting it, it's my neighbors. Just kidding, I'm cooking the hell out of these cookies. Everyone just clean the frick out of your kitchen as a rule. Good idea. A very good rule. Wow, this is rocking and a rolling, isn't it? So that was 5 cups, but it doesn't quite look dry and crumbly, I'd say. So we're going to put in the 6th cup. I don't think we'll need the 3/4 cup after that. There's my goose. There's my goose. Okay. But I have been cleaning the heck out of the kitchen in between, and I will continue to do so. A little chunk of dough got out. Devastating. Okay. Crunching. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, we'll stop talking about food poisoning and mold this early in the morning. Sorry about that, Pastel. We'll move on to a better topic. As you know, that is one of my goals in 2026. So you won't be hearing much about it from me next year. And thank you, Juan, for the 105 stream streak. Yeah, thank you for telling us. Always good to pipe up when those things are bothering you, you know? All right, let's see if we can... Whoa! Oh, yeah, it's not locked. Hold on now. All right, get to work. Oh, no. It's... Whoa, okay. I think that's mixed enough. You're gonna get Expedition 33 on the PS5. Very nice. Less distractions than, like, I'm guessing playing it on the computer or something. Pound of meat got held. Okay. So this is looking pretty good to me dough-wise. I'm thinking this is looking pretty done. So it says, the dough should feel similar to Play-Doh when you work it in your hands, but it will look crumbly in the bowl. If it seems too wet... I gotta... move this over here. Hope you don't cry. I've heard that it's a very emotional game. Let's see. If it seems too wet, Just add another quarter cup of flour. You want the dough to be thick but not dry. I always use the full amount. If it is too wet, your cookies will spread. Using a spatula, cook it all, scoop it all out of the bowl, divide it in half, and roll into balls. Okay. Then we're gonna need to roll these suckers out. Oh, I see. It says roll it out, chill for an hour. So actually, we can't cut shapes today. We'll be cutting shapes the day that I bake it. How devastating. But you all will still see Mama today. And maybe we'll do a little tour of her, maybe favorite cookbooks or favorite cookie cutter shapes, etc., etc. They added a photo mode. That's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, great question. Are you going to play with English voice acting or French voice acting? Probably listen to both. Interesting, yeah. The English voice acting is very good, and also has Ben Starr and Andy Serkis, and award-winning queer voice actress Jennifer English. How about that? You watched through the new content of it yesterday, and it was neat. So they added new content, huh? How about that? All right. I think maybe a little bit more flour. I have my hands washed, so I'm gonna... It does feel the appropriate texture, I gotta say. Maybe a little bit... greasy or something? I don't know. But this looks pretty good for rolling into dough. I'm gonna add a little bit more flour, I think. Just a little bit. Oh god, now I got all this butter on my hands. This was the wrong one to pick up. Oh no, my chat. My chat, no, come back. Okay. Now I gotta wash my hands again because I touched my dang phone. Okay, Ben Clive is in Final Fantasy 16. He is. Oh, Ben is Clive in Final Fantasy 16. Yeah. He does great work. I feel like he's kind of shot up through the ranks of voice acting lately. He's doing a lot of work. Did Ben Starr also do was he also Jimbo the Clown for some of those Balatro videos? I think so. Okay, if I have any hands left after this, that would be great. You don't know who those voice actors are, I see. Okay. Now for just an extra, maybe half or quarter cup of flour. I think I'll do... it's really rocking and rolling in here, but I still think maybe just a little... It should look kind of dry and crumbly, it said. So I put an extra half cup of flour. And hope that this dough does not start rocketing out of this bowl. I'm a little concerned. But we'll lock this down. Good. Thank goodness for the locks functionality. Keeping it on a 2. Yeah, Andy Serkis was Gollum, right? That's wild. Good on him still working. Yeah, that's looking better. That's looking the dry and crumbly rate that I would like it to be. And why did I clip this back together again? Also, I don't know if anybody's saying anything, because unfortunately, my, I got disconnected from my own chat, so I apologize if I missed anything. If you asked any questions, let me know, and I'll get back to it. Ooh, this thing's heating up. It's working hard. Alright. So, now... we are going to divide the dough in half and roll into 2 balls. Okay. I don't know where I put... oh, there's the other pin. Time to clear this space and start rolling. Serkis was also in Andor, the TV series, and in the Marvel comic universe. As Clow? Don't know Clow. Beats me. Mama, I gotta chill this dough overnight before we can cut it into shape. So maybe you'll... yeah, so you can come by at the end and just say hi and thank you to everybody. After I'm done making some dough balls, etc. Do you want to help with the balls? I can do it. I mean, do you just want to like hop into it right now? What are you up to? Okay. Well, you get your apron and wash your hands. And we will. I'll get Mama's cute little green apron. Mama's on the way. Mama, do you want to also get your microphone too? One of the bad guys. Oh, I see. He was one of the bad guys in the Black Panther movies. I see. Here you go. All right, Mama's getting ready. You all right, my Mama? Okay. I'll keep tidying up in the kitchen to make room for us to roll this stuff out. I gotta put... Take your time, take your time. It's all good. I gotta set this flour aside. I think I might be able to fit some of it in here later, but that'll be another time. He said this big old baby's worth of flour over here. I'll put the lid on our old flour too. I don't know names either. Yeah, Mama's coming. Holiday celebrity Mama on the way. Get our cups, etc. I think I can just put these in the sink now. And we'll give them a wash soon. Oh, you know, I could put them in here. I might keep this just so we can... Ah, no. I don't think we'll need to scrape down the sides of anything. Get these in the sink, too. Alrighty. Andy Serkis has a good texture to his voice, kind of like Ralph Ineson, as you saw and heard him in The Witch. Yeah, his voice is great. That guy's voice is great. Whoa, I almost fell. Okay, this little piece of dough is going in the trash because it was on the kitchen counter. Goodbye, dough. Yeah, Ralph Ineson has, like, the voice. Let me dump this extra flour out, too. And I'll get a nice big cutting board. Oh boy, did I just get flour everywhere. Oh no, salmonella risk. Okay. Which is your way of saying a very pleasant voice to hear. I agree. Feel the way about Josh Brolin as well. You watch the new Knives Out movie and you can't unhear Thanos in his voice, right? Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah. All right. Okay. Got ourselves a little cutting board. Are you on, Mama? Okay, let's turn it on. So you have to hold the bottom button down. Mm-hmm. And then we'll wait till we see the light. Come on. There you go. You can stop. Cool. Can you all hear my Mama?
Can you hear me now?
It looks like it.
Hey. Okay.
Cool. We've got dough. Look at all this dough, Mama.
Hands.
Yeah, you wash your hands.
Jeez Louise, that's a lot of dough. Be careful.
Yeah, hold on. I might have to twist this back a little bit.
Why don't you get a spatula to help you scrape it off? Do you want to?
Yeah, I think I will.
You got a nice spatula right here. Do you want me to rinse it off?
No.
Yes, I'll.
Yeah, okay, sure. All right, Mama. Everyone's saying happy birthday. Alex says happy birthday, Mama K. Pastel says happy birthday, Mama K. Morphinia says Mama K, happy birthday, ma'am. Reem says happy birthday, Mama. Adrian says Mama K.
Yay!
We appreciate you very much. And we got a whole bunch of tips in earlier for your birthday meal. Absolutely. We got $25 from Manny.
What?
$25 from Reem.
What for? What for?
Right, that was from you, right, Reem? I'm pretty sure. And also $20 from Adrian to pay for your delicious meal when we get to it.
Oh.
Won't that be nice, Mama?
Is that Syrian place we're
yeah,
going to go to?
the Syrian place. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
Won't that be nice, Mama?
Oh, I got to get into the frame. Look at me.
Yeah.
All you can see is my spatula.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know where the camera is.
It's right there near the light.
All right. Thank you so much. Wow, that's crazy good.
Isn't
Thank
that
you.
sweet, Mama?
Wonderful.
So that's all taken care of.
All right. So then I guess I'll have to behave then, won't I? I'll have to behave.
I think so.
I'm going to rinse this off for
Okay, you rinse that off. Oh, this was your dad's birthday as well. How magical is that, Pastel? Wow. Wishing you all the best. That's beautiful. That's not weird at all to say, I don't think.
How nice.
You know. That is very cool. Ralph Ineson is so haunting in To Catch a Killer. How about that? I didn't know he was in that movie. And Juan says, happy birthday, Mama Kay, as well.
Thank you, Juan. Thank you.
Wow, Dick Van Dyke is 100 years old today.
Yes, it's his birthday today. You know who else has a birthday today?
Oh,
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift's birthday is today, too?
Yep.
Look at that. Yes, happy birthday to Pastel's dad as well.
How about that?
Thank you all for the great birthday wishes. It's very sweet of you. And he did pass away, I see, but it's still nice to remember him on this day.
Who passed away?
Pastel's dad, not Dick Van Dyke.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, that's done.
All right.
Wash my hands one more time
Why not?
because I touched all that cookie batter.
Yeah. And I will start sprinkling a little bit of flour here. I believe we need to flour this soy fizz.
Yes.
A little flour to it, then half the dough.
And then we're going to roll up balls, right? About the size of a walnut?
Well, actually, we're rolling out, I would say probably like 3 or 4 balls. And we're going to be rolling it into the flat sheets of dough. And then we're going to chill the dough flat.
Wait, flat.
Yeah, in the fridge.
I see. Okay. That sounds cool.
So what I should do right now is get
Tupperware containers.
the Tupperware containers for it. Yeah, and then I'll come back and wash my hands. But in the meantime, do you want to tell folks what your wishes are this year for your birthday, maybe?
I don't know. What are my wishes?
Yeah. Did you make any wishes for the full moon?
Health and wellness.
Health and wellness, absolutely. You're not on camera anymore. But let me, no, it's okay. I'll tilt it over so you don't have to move too much. There you go.
Health and wellness.
Thank you for getting my tag, Mama. Look at us twinsies also with our stripes. Are we too cute or what?
Yeah.
And Snake says, happy birthday, Mama Kay.
Yay, Snake.
Yay. Thank you so much.
That's great. Thank you.
Wax paper if we have it. That's a good idea. It says to roll it out on parchment paper.
Right.
Because then you can bake it straight on there if you need to.
Wax paper was the original great choice.
Yeah.
I think we have sectioned
We do. We have
parchment
section
paper, don't
parchment
we?
paper.
Yeah,
Indeed.
yeah. So that's great too.
Yeah, pre-cut.
I'm a big fan of wax paper, y'all.
Yeah, especially for freezing stuff.
Yep. But Christina ordered a whole batch of pre-cut parchment paper,
Yeah,
which
I want
we can
things to
roll
be
on
easy
and
for
then
us.
cook on, bake on.
So it says here, on a flat surface, add a sheet of parchment paper, put a little bit of flour on it. You want to get some flour on here, Mama?
Sure.
And then roll it to about, we'll roll it to a 1/4 inch thickness. I'll also get the rolling pin for you too, Mama.
Is this the flour I'm grabbing from?
Yes, ma'am. That will be the flour.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Back already from groceries, Avery. Welcome back. Am I a fan of Indian food? I do like Indian food a lot. I actually recently made some tofu tikka masala. What's your favorite Indian food, Mama?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the lassi.
You got me with that
The
one.
beverage. But I do like tikka masala, chicken tikka masala.
I do love a mango
But I
lassi.
have a limited experience with Indian food. I just know I love it.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a restaurant sort of near where we are.
Oh,
so hopefully in 2026 we'll make time to go, right, Teen?
Yeah, that would be great if we get to go out there. Yeah, we have a lovely Indian restaurant we like going to. And there's always more to find, too. How are we going to freeze this in a long container?
Hey, pretty good dough.
Maybe this
Don't tell
one?
her.
Okay.
Did you find it?
Maybe. Tell me what you think. Yeah.
I know that'll be good.
Yeah. I wonder.
We need big ones. Don't you have any more big ones?
You know, we have the baking trays. And if those have lids, we could do that, like the lasagna style trays. Want me to go downstairs and see?
I don't know. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, because they have to freeze for a while. I would want to make sure they have lids.
We're going to have to use a bunch of small ones
Let's use
down
a bunch
here.
of small
We
ones.
have
Yeah, that's true. Let's do that, Mama. Ow.
Okay. And the two that you have in your hand, okay, babe?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we got to get rolling pins.
See, that's why I was thinking maybe we could just roll it out and then chill it, but I don't know if that'll work out.
Well, I'm listening to you. So, your original plan was to just roll it in balls and store it, and I think that's the best thing to do.
Okay, well, how about we roll it in the balls and store it?
Yeah,
then?
and it'll fit in all those containers a little bit easier than
Probably,
flattening
yeah.
things up. Okay,
That's
so
true.
let me get out the rolling pins.
Alrighty. And I'll wash my hands again. You just learned there's seasonal Belvita bars. My aunt used to love those. They have cranberry orange and gingerbread. I see. You should experience an Indian wedding function, says Arshad. Varieties of
boy.
Indian food and weddings. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I would love that.
I suppose we don't really need this for now. We don't need the rolling pin, do we, Mama?
Oh, you're right.
I mean, we could flatten it out, and then maybe that'll make it easier to layer.
No. I'm just gonna roll up into little
Possibly, yeah.
balls.
Yeah, I would roll it. Let's roll it into about 4 or 5 fairly large balls that we can roll out later into
Let's do
flattened
that.
stuff.
Got it.
Yeah. You can always divide the dough into smaller flats. Yeah, exactly. Pastel says the dough will be hard to roll out when it's cold. This is true.
Huh.
So let's just make the balls big enough to roll out for the bottom of that thing. You know? So we could use the rolling pin.
Oh, it's in the second drawer down.
Let me grab it, Mama.
All right, and always lift up that cart when you're rolling it.
You got it, Mama. Here is your rolling pin.
Okay.
So let's do it.
Okay.
I'm going to lift up this cart as I roll it back. Perfect. Check that out.
All right. So this
All right.
right now is in my way. I'm going to move it
Yeah.
over here.
Yeah, set it somewhere.
Yeah.
Your brain says, roll it into cubes. That would be tough. Okay. Let's start working with this dough, Mama.
All right, and the spatula's already washed. If you need a
Great,
spatula
yeah.
to break off from
Yeah.
any of this stuff.
Let me take this off.
Pretty easy to get off, though,
Okay.
of this.
One moment, my Mama.
Okay.
With my Mama's little pinchy crab fingers. Look at all this great dough. And I just learned today
Yeah.
that raw flour has a chance of giving you salmonella.
What?
Yeah. So you gotta be careful and not eat raw cookie dough, Mama. We don't want salmonella, do we? We don't
Really?
want. Yes.
How do you get
I just learned
salmonella
that,
without
yeah.
the eggs in it?
You're gonna follow your gut to the grocery store. Oh, everyone's getting groceries today. How about that? See you later, Adrian. Thank you so much for coming by and saying happy birthday to my mom. I appreciate it. And also for Mama's birthday money too. Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Have fun shopping.
Mm-hmm.
All right, now tell me what I'm doing. I'm flattening this out.
Yes,
right?
ma'am. You think that's a big enough ball? So we want it to be a 1/4 inch thick.
To put in the storage container.
Yeah, to store it.
So this has to be stable. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's not stable. Why don't we just dump the flour onto the thing?
No, I'm just going to try to roll it like
You
this.
feel like you can do
I
that,
can
Mom?
do this. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. You never would have figured that bacteria could survive in dry powder like that, right? Isn't that wild?
Oh dear, I'm never going to do that again.
Yeah, you gotta be careful, Mama.
I might have had a little sample.
Of the dough?
Maybe not. Maybe. I'm just saying.
See, now I gotta tell Jim that too, so he'll never eat all my cookie dough again.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh boy. Well, my brother's very germophobic, so. What's the best way to overcome sweet cravings? Beats me, you know.
Fruit.
That looks great.
Fruit.
Fruit. Yeah, we have mandarin oranges.
Yeah. Whenever
having a little
I
mandarin
need a
orange.
sweet fix, I have some fruit.
This is a bad time for my nose to be itchy.
Okay. All right, now Tina, what do I do?
Mm-hmm. Now
It's a 1/4 inch.
that's looking beautiful. Love it. I guess we can like fold this on there and then put it in the storage container, and then get another sheet out and flour that, and then et cetera, et cetera.
Okay, so what I'm going to leave this particular sheet here since it's already messy.
Okay, if you think you can get that up off the sheet, yeah.
Yes, and I've got a pie scraper.
Okay. Thank you for scratching my nose for me, Reem. I appreciate that. And that is why Pillsbury makes dough that is safe to eat raw. Uh-huh.
Okay. Now we want it to fit in here.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to put layers of parchment paper in between.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Just fold it in half because that'll be parchment.
That means I got to flour each time I go and...
I'll do that for you. Because I want your birthday to be safe and easy.
Okay.
Or you could do that, but we still have to put the parchment between it.
I'm going to turn this to its
Okay.
side so it'll fit in the thing, and I can fold it in half. Hold the, don't you think? Look, I'll turn this to the side.
Okay. Very smart. Very good. I like that.
And then I'll fold this
A
in
little
half.
thick on one side, eh?
Oh, really?
A little thick on this side. There you go. Perfect. I
Okay.
think it looks great, Mama.
Now I'm going to fold it,
Perfect.
and we're going to fit it in there.
Yeah, let's hope it fits in. I wonder if the flour in the air is making me want to sneeze. Be the worst time.
Okay.
Spicy foods can satisfy a sweet tooth for you, Snake. That's very interesting. That never works for me. This stream has officially pushed you over the 500,000 channel points mark. The game she plays wants to redeem a channel point I have on the channel. As you watch, you accumulate points, and then you can spend them to make me do things.
I'll
One of
make
the
you
things
do
you can,
things?
yes, one of the things you can spend it on is making me replace a single word with the word pee pee poo poo. So, for instance, I would have to hand you this ball of pee pee poo poo to roll out.
Oh.
You know, if they had decided that's what they wanted to replace. Okay, you got that? You want to grab the flour?
Yes. I'm going to
Oh,
fold this ahead of time.
Alex has now replaced the word sugar with pee pee poo poo.
Okay.
So we're making pee pee poo poo dough today.
Okay. Here we go.
Get some flour. This one's a bit bigger. Maybe I'll just give you a portion of it.
Yeah, I don't need it that big.
How about that? Is that looking good? Looks good. Okay, so there's the pee pee poo poo dough.
Okay.
And that lasts about 10 minutes. And I'll be able to say real words again. It sounds gross. Hold on, I can fix this. You like these earrings? Thank you. They're Mama's. Yeah, it's only one at a time, unfortunately, Alex.
One at a time what?
You can only change one word that I say at a time. Otherwise, I would just be saying pee pee poo poo all the time. So I did it so it takes 10 minutes. You're going to redeem it and say to change the word dough as well. So it's pee pee poo poo, pee pee poo poo. Well, pee pee poo poo, cookie pee pee poo poo, probably. Anyway, thank you, Mom, for doing all this hard work. While I'm saying, can you believe I get paid to go on the internet and say pee pee poo poo?
Yeah, it's cool.
Pretty cool. I got a great job. Yeah, Mom has the coolest earrings. I love these. These are probably my favorite. Mom.
They're
They're my favorite. I like how big they are. I like that they move a lot. They're so 80s to me.
Yeah, I love them. I wore them
Yeah.
a lot in the 80s. I've had them around for a long time.
Let me start making more balls. Okay. Get some of these guys in here. I feel like I need like a spoon or something. Maybe I can use this.
Sure,
as
get a spoon.
Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna get this little scraper and kind of work with them. That's looking pretty good. A little chunky on that side.
Right there on that side. It's a little chunky.
Yeah, they're very shiny, right? Yeah. I love them. I love wearing them with that necklace that's kind of, it's like a choker necklace, I think.
All right, now this looks
Tickly
pretty
nose.
even. What do you say?
I think that's gorgeous. Can't wait to stamp some great shapes out of that.
Okay, folding it.
Beautiful. And after this, we get to open up Mama's Christmas, birthday presents.
Woohoo!
Not Christmas presents. Yeah, birthday presents will be great. How about hunger? How are you doing hunger-wise?
I'm doing good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Well, whenever
so
you want to
far.
eat your leftovers.
Yeah.
Hi, Emma. Good to see you. What are we making? Well, we're making pee pee poo poo cookie dough. And you can use exclamation point recipes to see what that actually means. Because a word has been replaced now with pee pee poo poo. Oh boy, yeah. Are we gonna see the presents? I think we're probably gonna open them off camera just so that my mom can have like a nice little family moment, probably. But maybe I'll show off two of the things I got for Mom, which she had requested specially.
Woo-woo!
I might show those off later today. Pee Pee Poo Poo cookies are your favorite? I love them. They're so sweet and soft. Yeah, I think she's gonna like it.
You think so?
Absolutely. Yeah. I'm making more balls to be rolled. And if you want me to, Mom, I can get my rolling pin and do this on the dining room table.
This is good, though, honey.
You think so? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going at a clip.
Slow and steady.
Yeah.
Wins the race. How about you, Emma? How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good Saturday. This is some great dough, I tell you.
Yeah.
It's very, very easy to work with.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the last ball, I think. Oh, and if you need this to get the guys... I don't think so, right? You don't need this to get the guys on.
I'm not peeling this up off the paper.
I see. Yeah, I've got Mom's... some of Mom's Christmas presents wrapped. All of Mom's birthday presents wrapped.
Woo-woo!
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
And all the cards written as well.
It's a lot to do, isn't there, honey?
Absolutely. There always is this time of year. And I somehow still make myself something new to do each year, too. But that's okay. Because it's worth it.
Yeah.
And good choice adding more flour, right? I think it really came together perfectly.
This is it, babe.
Beautiful. Can't wait to cut some cute little shapes out of that. It's going to be so cute. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling hungry myself, so I'm going to have some leftover beef stir fry that I made yesterday. Morphinia says, Tina, if you had to pick one of the two most basic condiments, sugar, pee-pee poo-poo, or salt, which one would it be? I'd go salt. I don't think humans can live without salt. You need it for electrolytes. Pee-pee poo-poo you can go without for a very long time. I don't think you need... I mean, like, it's a good... Pee-pee poo-poo is a great way to convey calories. But I don't think it's necessary to life, whereas salt is. What about you, Mom?
What's that?
If you had to pick between the word that is now replaced by pee-pee poo-poo and salt, which would you pick for life?
I don't know what the word is that's being replaced.
It's SUGAR.
Oh, which one I would?
Yeah, if you had to pick just one of those.
Salt.
See? Smart woman. I think, imagine a meal without salt. My folks don't have to imagine because I very often under-season things. And then I over-seasoned the rice last night. I over-salted it.
Yes, you did.
I need to start measuring the salt and then just saying, like, okay, that's good.
I think this ball is going to be a little too
eating
big.
food without salt would be miserable. You could use MSG, I suppose. If pee-pee poo-poo as a condiment was removed, humanity would be so much healthier. Yeah. Okay, Emma says, I'm doing good. I'm looking forward to watching the Gay Men's Chorus queerify Christmas with their show, Let Your Spirit Sparkle Tonight. That sounds amazing. Love that. Love that. A Gay Men's Chorus, Mom.
Oh, of
Isn't that
course.
wonderful?
I used to have
That's
a friend that was in the Gay Men's military corps.
How about that? That's really cool.
From Washington, D.C.
How about that?
Yeah, he's retired, though.
Do I add salt to the water? Yes, I added the salt to the water, but I just put in too much because
You were thinking it was
overcompensate.
like pasta water.
Yeah, I was
Per
using like
second.
this pasta water, and then I was like, "Whoa, that's not right." Oops. Here, let me get the big stove so y'all can see Mama's good work here. And I think I can also maybe you get a little more Mama vision there. You're doing great,
Hey.
Mama. Yeah, you're on the big camera now.
Yep. Okay.
Always put in less salt, and then you can add more after it's cooked. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm learning. I'm trying to make meals more enjoyable for my family. And sometimes the experimenting is not going right.
You're doing great. Are you kidding me?
I'm trying. I made a really nice stir fry with just canned ingredients yesterday, so I am quite proud of that.
Yep.
You know. How about I start on some dishes, Mama?
If you want to. What a
Why
great
not?
idea.
Yeah. Mama's doing a great job. Yeah. She's a champ. Looking good. It's looking good over there. Mama, here, I'm putting you to work on your birthday.
I'm digging it.
I hope you're liking it. I feel
Trying
so
to earn
bad.
my keep.
Oh, no. You do and then some, Mama. Alrighty. You know what? I'm bringing over my... Do you want the anti-fatigue mat, Mama?
You do that.
No. Well, okay, I'll do
Actually,
it while
I'm good right now. I have not been standing as long as you.
Do you think you'd be able to sit and roll out, too?
Nope. I do better if I'm standing. Same thing for when I'm making pizza.
Me too, honestly.
Salads.
Oh, yeah. I feel that, yeah, it's hard to like chop stuff when you're sitting down. So Snake says, the only exception I found is with MSG, because you think there might be some sort of chemical reaction that happens with heat, because it's so much better when the stuff is cooked in it. Oh, yeah, I see. Interesting. So, like, adding MSG before the thing has been cooked is better than, I mean, yeah, adding it on top of it probably wouldn't work out, right? Okay, that's another cup washed. I'm gonna go for the geese. I would rather have pizza than salad too. Yeah, I think everybody would. You never cooked with MSG before? Me neither. But I hear it does wonders for making stuff really taste robust. All right. How's it looking over there, Mama?
It's going good.
I'm so excited for these cookies. They're going to be so good.
I have to make it so that all the areas, all the edges are about the same depth.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm doing pretty good.
You've cooked with MSG before, Emma. The ramen seasoning packet has MSG in it. How about that? Who would have thunk?
Huh.
We love our ramen, I tell you.
Yeah, we do.
You had Korean short ribs yesterday, and they were so good.
Oh, I bet.
We want to find a nice Korean place. We went to one before that did Korean fried chicken, and it was so hot.
It was
too hot.
the worst thing I ever had in my mouth ever.
It tasted good, but it was so darn hot.
Yeah,
I shot up out of my chair, and I had to start spraying whipped cream into my mouth.
Yeah, we couldn't tolerate it.
Yeah. But that was just fried chicken instead of short ribs. I would love short ribs. Wouldn't you, Mama?
I don't mind it a little spicy, but I don't have the stomach for the really spicy stuff.
Yeah. Even my pho that I had, remember when you and I went and got pho together?
Yeah.
Even that was, when I had put extra sriracha in mine, you did not like that. You said it was too hot.
Too hot.
Yeah, well, it's great that you get to season your own when you go.
You have to be careful if you have a sensitive stomach.
Were there different options that weren't as spicy? We got the least spicy option.
That was true.
We
got the least
we got
spicy.
the like scared white people option.
Yeah.
We were like, just give us your basic stuff. I think the only thing that would have been less spicy was the mac and cheese they made. But we didn't go for that because we wanted the fried chicken.
I love South Korea, and I love everything about it.
Yeah, Mama loves the music and the dramas.
Yeah. But, and I tell myself I'm going to handle the spicy food, but I even love the idea of kimchi, but oh my God, I put it in my mouth and I spit it out faster than I put it in.
Yeah. We would need a mild kimchi if we had anything like that.
Yeah.
But I don't think that exists.
The component, I love the idea of it, but.
So what bands are you into lately, Mama?
What bands am I into?
Yeah, what songs are stuck in your head or bands you're listening to? Any songs you're visiting?
By the women aespa.
aespa, huh? Okay.
Yeah. And New Jeans.
Mm-hmm. They're great.
And Super Junior's got to come back.
Did they?
Yep.
Wow, how about that?
EXO's got to come back.
Yeah, they did. So they already have come back?
Yeah.
That's great. See, I remember them from back in the day.
Enhypen.
Right. Yeah, you like them a lot. Is that the guy?
Stray Kids. Love Stray Kids.
Did Enhypen do the song that was like...
No Doubt.
Oh, they did No Doubt. Okay. I thought they did the... if you want to play with something, get a guitar or something. What was that song?
God, I love that so much.
Who was that by?
Oh, I forgot.
Oh, you'll remember, I'm sure.
I forgot. But I'm crazy about the song. I could listen to it all day long.
Yeah. Really pumps Mom up. Whenever we have to do some cooking and cleaning or housework and drudgery, Mama always puts... Like, didn't we listen to some...
Always.
Well, we were cleaning out the food from the fridge after the fridge died. We put on some Korean music, right, Mama?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what I like to listen to.
And anytime Mom is driving anywhere, there's Korean music on the CD player.
Always.
Yeah. We were just listening to... Who does Humanoids, Mom?
TVXQ.
TVXQ, yeah.
Yep.
They were great.
And Nell, Nell,
Okay.
and Noel,
And Noel.
and Crush. Love Crush.
And Big Bang was on that CD too. Remember that?
Yes, we got to listen to Big Bang.
Mom said that was the first song I ever showed her. First K-pop song was
That's right.
Fantastic Baby by Big Bang.
Right, and then it was Psy.
And Psy's Gangnam Style. Yeah. So that's how Mom got into Korean music. I used to listen to it a lot.
And then I became addicted.
Yeah, I think I started listening to it maybe. So it was in 2012 when Gangnam Style came out.
Vix.
Vix was great, yeah. And we would watch Mnet,
Yes.
which shows all kinds of like Korean shows, and they have a music hour.
Tasty.
They did. Was it called Tasty?
Well,
Tasty Road.
The Tasty Road is the name of the food show.
Yeah.
But Tasty is the name of a group that is two guys that are twins.
Uh-huh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
How about that? Tasty. Who would have thought?
And I'm trying to remember the name of their song.
Yeah, Mom's a huge K-pop fan. Loves K-pop.
Huge, huge. I live and die for it.
Yeah, she's been listening since 2012. So
This looks pretty gosh darn good, doesn't it?
Mom is way up to date on it. I
listen to it every day.
She listens to it every day. I don't know any of the new stuff that's happening because I stopped listening to it a little while back.
But
not
I
because
have-
it's not good, but just because I fell out of the loop.
I have CDs going all the way back to 2010.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, has Mama watched any K-dramas? Has Mama watched K-dramas?
Girl, is it my birthday or what?
Yeah.
I'm watching them. Oh my gosh, I'm watching. I watch
Is
that
water
every
wet?
day.
Yeah. Mom watches K-dramas every day. I just
Right.
got her a DVD
Hidden
of...
Love is one of my favorites, and I keep seeing that over and over again. Although that's not K-pop, that's Chinese.
Oh, that's a
So I'm also
Chinese
into
drama.
Chinese dramas and a little bit of Japanese dramas too.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
My mom loves...
Do they have any favorite dramas that they like to watch?
yeah, tell us
that are-
about your favorite dramas. Mom likes First Coffee Shop of Prince and Master Son.
Master Son and Pasta. Those
Pasta,
are
the
oldies
Big
but goodies.
Love. And she also likes the Extraordinary Attorney Woo and Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha.
Yep, Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha.
See, I listen to Mom. And then I pay attention. I get to recite these titles back to her. Because I don't watch any of this stuff because I don't really watch TV. Not really a TV person.
I love it. I can go to sleep by it.
Yeah, and often you do. It's either that or Golden Girls.
Yes. Yes.
You're-
Or Mom.
Oh,
Or Everybody Loves Raymond.
yeah, Mom loves Everybody Loves Raymond. Morphenia says, Mama K, have you watched the Demon Hunters movie on Netflix?
I've heard about it,
Yeah.
and I hear it's really good. Yeah, what do they think of it? Should I watch
What do y'all
it?
think of it? I think folks like it. I think they do like it.
Do you like it?
And of course, Naja says Goblin is great, but it's got some violence in it.
Yeah. Well, Goblin, and you know who the lead actor is in that, my friend?
Yeah, Naja, yeah. So who's the lead actor?
Gong Yoo.
Gong Yoo, of
One
course.
of my Korean crushes.
I was just about to say that, Gong Yoo.
Yeah.
And Emma says, I'm starting to see how Tina turned out so wonderfully. Mama K is so cultured. We love to see it, right?
I love you guys. That is so sweet.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
And Snake says, I can guarantee Mama will at least like the music. There's a lot of great music in it.
Yes,
Yeah.
and I've actually seen some of it on Mnet.
How about that?
Yeah, some of the music, and I love it.
More-
And, Mama Awards. So I think the Mama Awards have already come up. Some music awards, Korean music awards just came up, and they had the that group on there, the Demon Hunters.
How about that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and so they're showing a lot of them on YouTube. And I've been peeking at it.
How about that? That's great, Mom.
Yep.
Glad you're catching that. Anybody get any good, any of the folks you wanted to get nominated?
I haven't seen it all, so I can let you know after I watch it. I'm so busy watching the dramas that
I know.
I get restless sitting at any TV award shows.
Yeah.
I just want it to be over and done with.
I get that
And
for sure.
some of them don't have
Subtitles?
subtitles, closed captions.
That's tough. Kinda says, Happy birthday, Mama, my fellow K-pop lover. How about that? You got more fans of K-pop in the community.
What kind of K-pop do you like?
Yeah, what are your favorite bands, kinda? Alex says K-pop Demon Hunters is pretty good. I don't know if it'll be to Mama K's taste, but it'd be interesting to hear her thoughts on it. You do like some animated films, and it is an animated film.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You could end up really liking it.
Yeah.
Mom likes the Studio Ghibli stuff.
I do a lot.
Speaking of Chinese dramas, says Alex, I wonder what Mama would think of Road to Empress. I told you I was playing that game where you're a courtesan in the ancient Chinese court.
Right.
And there's only like one right answer of something you can say. Yeah, it's very intense.
Well, I'll have to look into it.
I'll show you. I'll show you some of it.
Well, my top number one Chinese drama is
A Snowstorm, Amidst a Snowstorm of Love, right?
yes. Oh my gosh, I've seen it 4 times now. The whole series,
Yeah.
all over again. Love it.
Kaino says, in terms of K-pop, I'm obsessed with XG. And Illit right now, or Lit, I'm not sure.
I'm gonna have to look
Yeah.
into that. I don't know that.
And Kaino says one of the members of XG just came out as transmasc non-binary. How about
Love.
that? That's really cool. Who would
Wow.
have thought?
Very cool. Very
Great to see-
brave.
Great to see representation like that.
Yes,
You know, and that
very
folks feel
brave.
comfortable being themselves, you know.
Yeah. Right.
Let me wash this other bowl.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, Mom. Now, how many episodes are in that Snowstorm of Love? That's like 40 episodes, right?
I think it's like 36, 34, or 39.
Still a lot,
It's a
though.
lot.
And they're full length, like hour long, right?
Yeah. I that's one of the things that I love about Chinese dramas that a lot of Korean dramas don't have that. They usually do 12 episodes or 16 or 20, but you know, I wish they had more.
Yeah. And sometimes you like a season of something and you wish they did a second season, like
Yes.
Extraordinary Attorney Woo. And
Which they're coming out with in 2026.
I hope so. I hope so. That's what they say.
Yeah.
You can only hope that they're telling us the truth and not stringing you along.
Oh my God, I've got so many K-dramas I could watch again and again.
You know what? I feel like somebody else was talking about Turkish dramas. Reem says, my mom always watches Turkish shows. I feel
Wow.
like maybe Quantum Witcher was talking about Turkish dramas.
Wow, that sounds
And how intense and
interesting.
cool they are. Maybe we'll look into that for you, Mom, once you run out of Chinese
Yeah,
dramas
right?
to
Or
watch.
Japanese, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're so long. How long are the episodes for the Turkish dramas? And they're actually good, says Reem. How about that?
How about that?
Yeah, Mom doesn't like American soap operas or
No.
anything like that. She doesn't
No.
watch any of like The Young or The Restless
Oh,
or
God,
whatever.
no.
She's not into that stuff. And if folks like that, that's their
Oh, yeah?
prerogative. you know?
Yeah, it's just not my cup of tea. Sorry, I don't mean to be...
Oh, no one said, I love The Young and the Restless. I was just saying, I'm just
No.
preempting it, you know.
I mean, I don't like melodrama.
Yeah.
I don't.
And sometimes even with the K-dramas, you can get fatigued by that stuff. If it's a
There's
little
so
too...
many I love. I've watched over 1,000. Pretty sure over
Yes, and you have a
1,000.
document, don't you, Mama, of all the ones you've seen?
I used to keep track of it. I keep a record of all the ones that I'd watch, and then I'd rate it either 1 to 4 stars. And if it was closer to 4 stars, I know I would watch it again, and maybe buy it. Descendants of the Sun. We bought that.
That's right. Do you not update that list anymore? Is there too many?
No, well,
No.
you know,
You can get back to that in 2026.
yeah,
You might as
life
well.
got ahead of it, of everything.
Because I feel like that would be a great resource for other people too.
Oh yeah,
To know about great Mama K approved
yeah,
shows.
yeah.
Wow, each episode of those Turkish shows is like a movie pretty much. And
That's amazing.
And her mom learned a lot of Turkish from those.
Yes, that's how I learned Korean.
Did your interest deteriorate over time, or was it always that way? Like my interest in K-pop.
What's that?
Like I think if you're talking about my interest,
Kamoyo,
huh?
Kamoyo, Kamowa.
Huh?
Thank you.
Oh, okay.
BNA. Sorry.
Oh, I see, Mama. My interest in K-pop, I think it was kind of like all of a sudden and there wasn't a major factor. It was just being busy and not being able to keep up with it.
Yeah.
That's all.
안녕하세요.
Yeah, Mama knows a lot of Korean. But in terms of like Mom stopping the document she was working on, I don't think it's because her interest waned. It's just because we've had a lot to do.
Yeah.
Oh, my mom's interested in American soaps. She was never interested in American soaps.
No.
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 Never interested.
No. Because they were too sappy, really. I mean, in my view, I don't like. And also, it's kind of like Housewives of Atlanta. It just gets so girl cat fight,
So
and they're
much
so
drama,
mean to each
yeah.
other.
A lot of folks love those shows, I tell you.
Any drama, K-drama or movie by Soji Sub,
Mom likes
or
anything with Soji Sub.
Gong Hyo-shin.
Gong Kyoshin as well.
Love her.
You love Housewives, do you, Reem? What do you love about it? And Emma says, one of my favorite things about foreign TV shows is a lot of the time the protagonist looks like an average person. The ensemble
Yeah.
cast isn't full of people who look like supermodels. I don't know. I
Yeah,
feel like
well-
sometimes in those Korean dramas are beautiful,
Yeah.
but who knows?
All right. I think
I
this
love the
is-
way they dress. The men when they're dressing for winter, and they usually have their layers and their scarves and everything
Yeah.
when the guys dress up in those shows.
Oh, yeah.
They said that Kermit the Frog dresses like a K-pop romance lead. Isn't that right? I'll have to show you the picture of him.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right. Here's another one done.
You feel like American soaps have changed so much over the decades. Maybe they're really good. Ryan's Hope used to be really popular. Is that so?
You know who was in Ryan's Hope?
Who?
Kate Capshaw,
Oh, you're going to say Dad.
Captain Janeway.
Oh, how about that? Who would have thought? Captain Janeway.
That's the other universe I love watching.
Yes.
Anything Star Trek.
Mom is a big Star Trek fan as well.
Anything Star Trek.
And so the reason why Reem likes the Housewives is they're just so extra.
Yes.
And also their problems are very first world problems.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Lifestyles of the rich and the famous, that kind of thing.
And they wear very interesting clothes.
They do. They wear very fashionable stuff. I noticed you doing something interesting where you cut off the ends of it before you roll it. What's that about, Mama?
If it gets too thin or it's too split, I just cut it off.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I want it to fit the shape.
That's true. That's true.
And I pinch some of the things that have fallen that divide.
Now, do you need me to take over for you and start rolling out some stuff?
I'm okay for now.
Yeah, okay.
Are you like dying to do it?
No,
'Cause
no,
I'm
no.
having fun.
I'm happy to be over here on the ones and twos.
Yeah, with your
Helping
legs
folks
and
in chat.
everything.
Auto Buddha, good to see you as well. Yeah, we're doing an early show. I guess I've been going for almost 2 hours now. Can you believe it, Mom?
Now, are you doing a show tonight, or is
I
this
surely
it?
am.
Oh, are you? Okay.
We're gonna open up presents right after this. You and me and Jimbo.
Yeah.
It's almost 2. Can you believe it?
I think you
Then we'll
should
have something to eat.
before we open.
I might have a little snack. We'll see.
I might open up a can of soup or something.
Or have your leftover turkey.
Nah, it's kind of heavy. I'll have it later on,
It's your birthday. You
Yeah.
get to do whatever you want to.
Yeah, man.
This is gonna be so yummy, Mom. I wish we could taste this dough, but it is a salmonella risk.
Oh, dear. Well,
I'm gonna have to put that
I
on.
die tomorrow, you'll know why.
Don't do that. No. What a bad year that would be for me, Mom. Oh my
It
God.
would.
Jesus.
Well, you'd have a lot of angelic help.
Yeah, you'd be seeing Dad at least. So not to be too macabre, but yeah. Whoa, welcome back, Manny. Manny went out to get some groceries before you got
Yes,
here and is
yes.
glad to see you back. Happy birthday, Mama Kay, says Manny.
Yay.
Isn't
Thank
that
you,
great?
Manny.
Oh, you like the primetime stuff, Justin Blue from the 80s. Dallas, Dynasty. Did you ever watch those, Mom?
Dynasty, for sure. I couldn't get into Dallas, but I
Yeah.
liked Dynasty.
Have you ever heard of Knots Landing? I've not
Joan
heard of it.
Collins, all of that. Linda,
never-
somebody.
I never really got into those dramas myself. I'm not really much of a drama girl. You want to... Did the flour get up your nose, Mama?
Yeah, a little bit.
All right, how about you let me take over? I'll roll these while you wash your hands, all right?
This is rolled. All you have to do is
Sprinkle
repair
it. Mm-hmm.
You wanna
Will do. You got it.
repair the outer edges.
I will. Stop. Get your pinkies off. All right. Go wash your hands.
Wash my hands.
Yes. Well, because you had to do this when you were coughing.
Okay.
Sorry, that flour must have gotten to you, Mama.
Yep. It's all right.
It happens.
You did a lot of dishes. Thank you,
I
honey bun.
surely did. I wanted
You
the
did
kitchen
great.
sink to be
Wow.
empty.
Thank you so
I'll
much.
transfer this over. And I'll get one of these little sheets.
I might have.
Yes, that's right. You got some
crackers.
crackers, right, Manny? You got potato chips, pretzel crackers, and a bag of tiny Snickers.
Yum.
We put some
Wow.
of those in our...
Danger, Will Robinson.
yeah. We put some of those in our treat box for the delivery workers, those
Yeah.
mini Snickers, and I may have fished out one just for myself. So I'm
Okay.
guessing I got to cut it like this, Mama?
Yeah.
Okay, I would have
Because
cut this.
you
for
want it to fit in that square container.
Mm-hmm. Oh, true.
That's perfect. You could tell by the width of that.
I think I did a decent job. Mm-hmm. Are you want to get back to the rolling, or do you want me to take over?
Ready?
Are you sure your feet don't hurt?
Ready so far?
Or your feet, not feet.
Foots.
Footies.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
I think Manny said one of his pet peeves is people saying feets, so I try not to do it.
Feet?
Yeah. See, revenge.
But see, the thing is, if I'm told not to do something, I'm very
absolutely
naughty.
100%
So I apologize. I won't say feet ever again.
Manny's about to take back that money he gave you.
And rightly so. Mama Kelly's
That's
being
what
a
you
brat.
get for being nice.
Mama Kelly's being a brat.
How dare you be nice to my mother?
Yeah.
On her birthday.
You know I'm just playing, right, Manny?
Mm-hmm. Manny said this.
Uh-huh. What's up with that, right? Yeah, that's okay.
See, and now you know where I get it. Because when someone tells me to do something, I won't do it in the game.
Isn't that funny? Really?
Or they tell me not to do something, it's the first thing I'm going to do when I'm playing games. Because I'm like, how dare you tell me what to do?
Yeah.
Now you all know. I got my stubbornness from my dad and my contrary nature from Mama.
Contrary.
And also all her good looks.
Also what?
All your good looks as well.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Manny says, no good deed goes unpunished.
Oh, poor Manny. Sorry, Manny.
This is looking great. We don't have much left to go, Mama.
Yes, thank goodness.
This is wonderful. These will be really easy to stamp. Maybe I'll show off some of the shapes we got going on.
Yeah, do that. Do a show and tell.
Yes. So I'm going to start with my favorite one, which is the non-denominational camel. Completely secular, this camel. This camel has no religious affiliation, so that'll be great. I know, and all my mom's stunning jewelry as well. Then we have the denominational Christmas tree. So I'll have to give this to folks so I know celebrate Christmas. We've got another non-denominational lion, of course. You know, he's here to eat the camel, I think. Secular Camel is your new video game name in Final Fantasy XIV. Love that. The camel looked kind of Lutheran to you. Is that so? Okay.
Lutheran?
Yeah, that's just a joke Emma made.
Bro.
Yeah, look at this beautiful little fluted heart thing. Mom loves hearts. It's her favorite shape.
Love.
So we have a nice little stunning crimped edge heart and a bell as well. I thought bells would be fun. It's a nice big shape too. I could say it's a regular pine tree. Yeah, we could decorate it like a regular pine tree too. There's the non-denominational camel. We have a little. This would be great for shortbread. It's a little Scotty, a little Scotch Terrier. You love that heart. Isn't it beautiful? You made a heart necklace the other day. How about that? Got a diamond shape, which is fun. Just kind of, again, shapes.
Who made the diamond-shaped jewelry?
Emma did. She makes a lot of jewelry.
Isn't this the young woman that you told me about before? Making the jewelry?
Yes, she is. Absolutely.
Oh, so talented.
Yeah, and we got to see a little bit of that stuff as well.
Yeah, so talented, you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you so much, Manny, for gifting that subscription to Kaino as well. One of our moderators here.
How nice.
Thank you so much, Manny. Please enjoy that, Kaino. No ads for you this holiday season. As I show off a cool star. So I think most of these are vintage, right, Mom? I don't think we bought any of these new. Look at this one. I'm thinking about this one. It's very complicated, though, but I think it's really pretty.
Yeah, love that.
It's got little outlines for ornaments to help you kind of frost it, I guess, if you need some help with the creativity. It's good to see you, Harmless. Oh, I'm missing sugar cookies. Just got back from the bike fit. It went very well, but you got to get some more groceries. Well, don't worry. We're wrapping up now. We're rolling out the last bits of dough and showing off some shapes. But I can't cut these shapes until next time.
Yeah.
Because they got to chill first.
Yep.
So get some good groceries, Harmless. And good to see you, Scary Thought. Yes, it's a nice surprise to have an early stream. And I will still be doing the regular, might start around 5 o'clock, just depending on, how long the birthday celebrations go on for. But yeah. That's looking good, Mom. You're almost done.
This is
Want me to cut one more sheet for you for this little guy?
Sure.
Okay. This looks so
and you'll
good,
have two
Mama.
halves, and I could use the two halves, so.
Okay, sounds good. I'm just scooching this aside.
Okay.
Beautiful. And Harmless Iterator says, Happy birthday, Mama Kay.
Yay! Thank you.
Your mom has the same tin heart and plastic tree cutters. That's really cool.
Wow, that is cool.
I think that's Lurky saying that. Hi, Lurky. You're hungry? Oh my gosh, me too. I'm definitely having some beef stir fry with overly salty rice after this. Rice that I salted too much. Okay, we all learn. Not really sure what to eat. I remember, didn't you say you had some leftovers yesterday? Oh, really salty. Yeah, I made a big boo-boo. Back with some avocado toast. Y'all are making me so hungry. We had avocado toast once, remember, Mom? From HelloFresh. We made the 7-layer dip toast.
Yeah,
That was very interesting. I like
Yeah.
that. It was a big hit with Jim. He loved it.
Yeah, he did.
Mm-hmm. You only have frozen food that you don't want? No. Nothing
Have a
to
pot
whip
pie.
up.
Have a pot pie.
Yeah, maybe. I just bought some pot pies as emergency food. Pot pies are really good, but I like those cheap banquet ones.
Yeah.
That's our favorite.
Yep.
Can't go wrong on a day where you've just been working outside, you know, clipping stuff and putting stuff away, et cetera, et cetera.
Or cream chip beef.
Cream
by
chip
Stouffer's.
beef. Mama loves some cream chip beef too.
Girl, let me tell you. Love it.
Mm-hmm. I guess I could make some food, says Reem. I'm sure you're gonna make something delicious though.
Almost done with this little batch.
I roll this little guy into a teensy little ball.
Thank you. Yeah, work
Yeah, of
that for
course.
me.
Should I get that going? Salmon, broccoli, and rice sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like
a little bit of soy or mirin in there.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of which, Mom, we have some miso in your snack cabinet that we should look at and see if it's still good.
Okay.
And if we can use it, I'll make something with it. We'll find out.
Sure, why not?
You got that for a recipe a while back. Do you remember it all? What the
Yeah,
recipe
no.
might have been? No, okay,
I
that's
don't.
okay. I probably wrote it down somewhere. Though.
Daddy's doctor said that Daddy should have miso soup.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't much into the miso I'm mentioning.
Yeah, no.
My dad did not. My dad liked what he liked
Yeah.
and did not like what he did not like.
Yeah. He's very old fashioned.
Yeah, very meat and potatoes guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He likes spaghetti sauce, but he did not like
Seasoning in it.
tomato sauce or
No.
he did like ketchup.
Yeah, well, there's that. That was about as experimental as Pop
Yeah,
got.
he was not a big experimenter.
Mm-mm.
Didn't want to have onions or garlic in
No,
anything.
we had to hide onions and garlic in the stuff.
Well, we would mince it. We would pulverize it.
Mush it.
Yeah.
Grandma taught us that, though, didn't she?
Yes, she did for the Irish
Grandma
stew,
Kelly.
the beef stew.
She said that her kids think they hate onions and garlic, but she always puts it in the stews and they never
yeah.
complain.
She'd turn it into a puree.
All this talk of grocery stores, you might have to go to the store yourself and get a sushi roll before the show tonight because you don't feel like cooking. Oh, I wish I had a sushi roll.
Mm-hmm.
Costco in California has sushi. I wish they did that over here. That would be so awesome.
Right? Well, we go to Wegmans for that.
That's true. We do like going to Wegmans for that.
Far, far away, but we don't care.
So you stop by the grocers to get some fried chicken, mac and cheese, and collard greens. That sounds
Wow,
very
what a party.
good.
That's a party.
That's a party right there. And you're ordering some Korean food, Kino? That sounds great. Oh, we want some. Some bulgogi would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be really good. Mama, do you like sushi? I don't think Mama's
Nah.
really. No, she's not a raw fish kind of person.
Nah.
Jim will try it when I bring home a roll. I'll set aside one for him so he can try it. But I'm really the weirdo in the family that eats raw fish. That's it.
That's not weirdo stuff.
Well,
That's
I'm
just
also
that we don't go for it.
I'm also the weirdo in the family that eats food that's probably going off.
I know. That's the only thing I feel bad about.
But hey, 2026, not doing that anymore.
Nope. All right, Tina, guess what?
I'm sorry about the Gangnam Style stuck in your head snake. We're done. Look at this, y'all.
Look at
You want to put
layers
that
and
right
layers
here?
and layers and layers and layers. Look at
Layers
that.
of dough. I'll probably transfer some of that over to the other tin.
Sure, let's bring it out.
Sure, okay.
But you don't want to put it on this flour.
Okay. Well, let's take the board and put the board in the sink.
No, that's okay. Never mind.
I could put the board in the
It
sink.
doesn't matter. We're going to dust it off on the bottom anyway. So
Okay.
bring me the other one and we'll get that all
You
set up.
gotcha, Mama. Great. It looks gorgeous.
And then we get to finish.
You heard your grandpa say about 3 phrases at the dinner table. Pass the meat, pass the potatoes, and pass the ketchup. Oh, okay. what he was actually asking for when he uttered one of them, of those three, was on you to figure out. Okay, so maybe he meant, like, pass the corn when he said pass the potatoes. It's possible. How's that fitting in there, Mama? Pretty
Tightly.
good? Yeah, looking okay. I could see if we have any other ones. We have,
Nope,
like,
this is perfect.
you sure? You
Oh
sure?
yeah, because this we can put the lid on right away.
Mm-hmm. I'll package it. Oh! Macking the dough right out of my mom's hands. I'm sorry,
It's a
Mama.
little too big. So this is fine, really. Here.
Yeah, as long as we whittle some of them down. If you got it wrong, he would just grunt and then wait for you to hand him the right thing. I see. Well, hey, he's keeping you sharp, Emma.
That's
it sounds
funny.
like. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Put our
that's
flour over
done.
here.
This is all done.
And tomorrow offline, I'm gonna make the last dough, which is the thumbprint cookies.
Oh wow. Okay.
And then my travails will be over for dough making, and then the journey towards baking them will begin.
Let's get the lids on, and we are done.
Yeah, you have to fold these down a teeny bit just so it makes a
Or
good seal.
trim them off if you'd rather.
Oh, we'll see, we'll see. They might be good for, picking it up later. Oh yeah, this worked great. Oh, that closed perfectly. Wonderful.
That fit, right?
Wow, yes. And I noticed that one was quite heavy, Mama.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm.
It's all finished.
All right. Let me open up our freezer, which has nothing but cookie dough in it. This was perfect timing for the freezer to die.
Yes.
It really helped us clear out some space. So, I didn't close it all the way.
All right, we need a red lid on
Yes,
this one.
ma'am. Little lid.
little. There you go. We're done.
There you go. Beautiful. Isn't that ladle joke from
It's-
Everyone Loves Raymond?
I don't know.
I think it is.
I don't remember.
I think it is. Alrighty.
Okay.
Okie dokie. Well, that's it for cookie dough.
Woohoo!
Part 1. The baconing will happen either Tuesday and or Wednesday. This is when we're actually going to put fire to these things.
When I get home from class.
Yes, when you get home from class, indeed. And I think instead of having a camera in here, I might put cameras in the living room, the dining room probably.
Why?
So we can sit down, or I can maybe just not film it, who knows. But I thought maybe to pass the time, we would play some board games together.
I don't know, honey.
Well, we'll see. Mama says no. So it's her
well-
birthday, so it's her decision. Maybe we'll just cook it and leave you all out of it. Who knows? But I thought maybe
We could show everybody.
do double duty. We'll see, Mom. We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
In the meantime, that's it. We're just going to keep cleaning up
That's
and
it.
wrapping up. I should put the camera in the oven. Oh, my God.
Thank you all for coming today and
Yeah.
hanging out with us.
Yes,
and
thank you so much. And
thank
Emma
you for
said,
my birthday wishes.
Emma said, what kind of class are you taking? Mama actually teaches yoga.
I teach yoga for
So.
seniors.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I would concur with Mama Kay's decisions even if it wasn't her birthday, says Alex, because Alex is that cool.
Alex. Yay, Alex.
You're now my mom's favorite, Alex.
Woohoo!
And Erskate, good to see you. I hope you're well today. Everyone says, happy birthday. It's time for presents. It's time for
Yay!
lunch. It's time for sitting down. And it's time for me to eat some leftover stir fry. So, and Reem says, we love Mama. Thank you. It's
Thank
such a delight to
you.
get to share my folks with you all. Thank you so much for watching.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your weekend.
Yeah, and I will see you all later.
Yep.
So, goodbye.